I hate to have to talk about this thing again, but there's no bigger waste of time and space and money than the Tiger Woods Hefty fake winner-take-all match, which is going down in Vegas the day after Thanksgiving. It's a fake winner-take-all because neither of these dudes are putting up their own money. In fact, it's the opposite. They're putting up your money because you have to pay to see it, which is a joke. I mean, how egregious is that? You have to pay to see that. Pay to see that. Really, you want my money for that? I have to pay to see two of the worst match play golfers ever, 10 years out of their prime, do something that they've been doing for free on basic cable for the past 20 years. I got to pay for that. Yeah, I'll tell you what I would pay for. Not that. I'd pay for this whole thing just to go away because it's turning into a worse and worse joke every single day, especially since these two slugs just played us right out of the Ryder Cup less than a week ago. 0-6 combined in their sessions. 6 days after claiming the top two spots for all-time losses in Ryder Cup history, these hucksters go and drop a hype trailer for their ultimate cash grab money match.
November 23rd.
I will win.
Easiest $9 million I've ever made.
Check it out now.
Two players mic'd up going at it.
One big head-to-head match.
This is something that people will remember.
Entertain for a mutual game from close range. Steady aim. My drum at your head to hit the brain. Holding on to what's golden.
Tiger and I both desperately want to win.
We're going to beat each other's brains in.
That's their hype video. I mean, who wrote that crap? I don't know what's more rich. Hefty saying that it'll be the easiest $9 million he's ever made, or Eldrick saying that he's going to win, but they're both going to beat each other's brains in. Hey, Phil, not only are you the heavy underdog, but I don't know, man, somebody who's been indicted for possible insider trading, maybe you should not be talking about the easiest money you've ever made.
Easiest $9 million I've ever made.
And Kat, I don't know if you know how trash talk works, but you don't call your shot and then say, quote, we're going to beat each other's brains in.
I will win. We're going to beat each other's brains in.
Going all robotic with it, too. I will win. We're going to beat each other's brains in.
I will win. We're going to beat each other's brains in.
Nice personality. I will win. We will beat each other's brains in.
The brains in.
I will win. Which is it? Are you going to win or are you going to get your brain beaten in? At this point, I'm convinced that Hefty has no idea what he's selling because the same guy hyping this match is the same guy continually giving us every reason to believe that he's going to get rolled. 10 days ago, he tweeted, quote, I just played with Tiger today, and it's the best I've ever seen him swing the club. I'll be asking for a shot aside for our Thanksgiving match. Now, that tweet was 3 days after Phil shot 13 over at the Tour Championship and finished DFL in a 30-man field. And it was 1 week before he got to the Safeway Open and finally put a rock on the landing strip.
Just take a moment to admire the fact I just hit a fairway.
Good stuff, Hefty. Let's take a moment to admire the fact that I just hit a fairway. That's something some weekend hack would tell his foursome. Hey, finally hit a fairway. When's the last time somebody masquerading as a world-class stick joked about hitting the short grass? Good salesmanship, my man. Nothing says you're worth asking for my money like shooting 13 over and then asking for strokes and then cracking wise about finally hitting a fairway. Where the hell do I sign up to give you my money so I can watch that guy play? At this point, I'm more likely to buy one of those dress shirts that he's selling as golf attire. And I'm not likely to do that ever. As for the cat, dude, you better turn this guy over 10-8 because he's been waving the white flag for 2 weeks now. And if Hefty somehow sandbags you and gets over, that'll probably be the worst day of your career. Because there's no better way to make everybody forget about that 80th tour win is if somebody firing in the 80s on a regular basis beats you head-to-head. And if you're still even considering going into your wallet for this scam, it's got to be the worst day of your financial decision-making career. Because these guys don't even know what they're selling at this point. They can't even hype or get a hype trailer fight right. But then again, they don't need to. No two guys on the planet have a more brainwashed fan base than Hefty's and the Cats. And this is not about them playing each other. This is about those two dudes playing you.